Alright, let's dive into a comparison between 15 watts minus 40 and 20 watts minus 50 motor oils. We're going to look at a real-world test, focusing on D15 engine temperatures, sound, and fuel consumption after 2 work shifts. This will help you decide which oil grade is best for your needs. First, let's break down what these numbers mean. The W stands for winter, indicating the oil's viscosity at cold temperatures. The number before the W is the cold viscosity rating, and the number after the W is the hot viscosity rating. So, 15 watts minus 40 is less viscous when cold compared to 20 watts minus 50, meaning it flows better in colder conditions. The 40 and 50 represent the oil's thickness and operating temperature. 20 watts minus 50 is thicker when the engine is hot. Now, let's get into the test. We'll be observing a D15 engine. We ran 2 identical work shifts, one using 15 watts minus 40 and the other with 20 watts minus 50 oil. During each shift, we meticulously monitored the engine's temperature at key points. We also noted any changes in engine sound and carefully tracked fuel consumption. After the first shift with 15 watts minus 40, we observed that the engine started smoothly, even on a cooler morning. The engine temperature stabilized within the normal operating range relatively quickly. The sound was typical for this engine, with no unusual noises. Fuel consumption was within the expected range for the work being done. Moving on to the second shift, we switched to 20 watts minus 50. The engine still started fine, but we noticed a slight increase in the time it took to reach operating temperature. The engine sound seemed a little quieter, potentially due to the thicker oil. Fuel consumption was very similar to the first shift, with only a minor difference. Looking at the data, both oils performed well in this particular engine. The 15 watts minus 40 seemed to reach operating temperature slightly faster. The 20 watts minus 50 provided a bit more engine noise dampening. Fuel efficiency didn't significantly differ between the two. So, which oil grade is better? The answer depends on your specific needs. If you live in a colder climate, 15 watts minus 40 might be a better choice, as it flows more easily when cold. If your engine is older or has high mileage, the 20 watts minus 50, with its higher viscosity at operating temperature, could potentially offer better protection. However, always consult your engine's manufacturer. Recommendations for the best oil grade to use. They know what's best for your specific engine. Also, if your engine tends to burn oil, a slightly thicker oil like 20 watts minus 50 might help to reduce consumption. Regular oil changes using high quality oil and filter are critical for engine longevity. Consider the climate you drive in, your engine's age, and its specific requirements when making your decision. Both 15 watts minus 40 and 20 watts minus 50 are good choices, and the best choice depends on your unique circumstances. Remember to always prioritize your engine's health and follow the manufacturer's recommendations, and always be sure to dispose of used oil responsibly. Thanks for watching.